BPaul and Matt Rury here live from the Celtics Late Night Show with Jon Scheyer, former Duke guard, current RGV Viper. How's it feel to be back on the court after that delayed absence?
It feels really good. I'm still trying to get adjusted and getting the flow, as you can tell with my shooting a little bit. But it's just, I'm so thankful to be out there playing with the team and most of all winning. So I love every minute of it.
What was it like when the injury occurred? I mean, the eyes, that's not something you want to mess with. Did you lose vision?
Yeah, I did, and it's kind of a scary thing that you kind of take for granted. Your vision, you really don't think about. One day you can lose it, and I got hit, and all my vision was knocked down that eye, and I ended up getting some back. But it's something that just puts things in perspective. So it's made me appreciate how much I love to play, and I'm so thankful every time I step on the floor.
Yeah, you seem to be settling in pretty nicely. So you've only been in the league about a week or two now, but you seem to be settling in pretty good. What can you take from a coach like Coach K? Just something, just right off the top of your head, and then use that here. What are you using that you've learned from him most that you're bringing here?
Yeah, well, a big thing that he has talked about that I just will probably carry with me the rest of my life is when you're in a situation where you don't, you're a little unsure, just what, it's a new situation, new coaches, new, teammates. So, he always said, get outside yourself, which means, when you're not sure what to do, just talk, like be really outgoing, and just, it makes it, go make it happen for yourself. Don't just sit back and, just watch the whole game. So that's something I try to do, is just be aggressive.
So are you trying with this team to sort of come out as a leader? The point guard obviously is the leader on the floor, but as far as what you've learned from your great coaches in the past, are you trying to bring that to your teammates now and sort of become a leader for this team? Or?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to, see where I fit. For me, I think I'm just trying to make my teammates better. And in spots where I can be more aggressive, I'll be more aggressive. But that's a big thing, just trying to read how the guys are and what the team needs, and that's what I'll do. So I feel like I can bring that some, so I am trying to do that a little bit.
When you weren't on the court, I mean, playing basketball is something you've probably done for, since you were 4 or 5 years old. How did that feel, being away from the game for so long?
Well, it was by far the biggest amount of time I've had off. Not only from basketball, just athletics in general. I wasn't able to move my body for about 2 or 3 months. So that's a long time when you're so used to being active. So for me, I was really antsy, and once I was able to do some things, I was very excited, to say the least.
I mean, how were you able to stay positive? Matt mentioned Coach K. Any phone calls from him? How'd you stay positive? Former teammates?
Yeah, I was in the hospital for a few days after my injury, and my close friends and family were just so supportive through the whole time. And that includes the coaches at Duke and, the eye doctors from Duke and from Chicago, the doctors, coaches, family members, everybody I've dealt with has been so supportive through the whole thing.
Now, Jarrell McNeil had a great game for you last night. He was great. What's it like to play with such a great scorer like that?
Yeah, well, it's great. Well, I played with Jarrell. We played together since about junior high. We started playing against each other. We've never played together, so it's a lot of fun being on the same team as opposed to being opposites. So, he makes it a lot easier for you. He can really guard and create. So it's been fun playing with him.
Yeah. As far as factors joining the D-League, what made you join the D-League? I mean, you could have gone overseas. There's multiple options being a professional basketball player. What factors? Was it due to the fact that it's easier to get an NBA call-up? Is that what you were striving for?
I wanted to play, and I felt like it was my quickest way to, get some good game experience. And, if there's a really good opportunity that I just couldn't turn down, I would probably taken it maybe overseas. But this situation seemed great. The coaching staff seemed like one of the best in the league from what I've heard, and obviously it's true. Being here, it's the best, great coaches here, and so for me, I just want to play, and that's been the biggest thing. Just get back to playing.
How's the level of competition compared to, you were in the ACC, arguably the strongest conference in college basketball? How's the competition here in the D-League compared to that for you?
Well, it's a lot better. I mean, you're taking the top players from the ACC, and some of those guys are here, so it's a high-level competition, and it's something. It's good to get adjusted to the style that they play in the NBA. It's kind of the same style, so it's been really, really good to get adjusted to it. Going from nothing, I didn't play for over half a year, and just to jump right into it, it's been a lot of things thrown my way quickly. But I'm trying to I think I'm doing a good job adjusting.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, guys.